The sun was hot, and the jungle was quiet, too quiet. But something was about to happen that no one would ever forget. A man walked into the deep forest, holding a baby in his arms. The baby was wrapped in a light cloth, still too young to open his eyes. The man looked around to make sure no one was watching. Then he did something unthinkable. He laid the baby under a tree and walked away. He didn't leave food, he didn't say goodbye. He just walked off, leaving the baby alone in the wild. The baby began to cry, loud, helpless cries that echoed through the trees. And that's when Cara heard it. Cara was a small white kitten, all alone in the world. She had no mother, no home, no name, until someone once called her Cara, before tossing her away too. She lived off leaves, puddles, and whatever bugs she could catch. Life was hard, but even though she had nothing, she still had a soft heart. When she heard the baby's cries, she didn't run away. She followed the sound. She found him lying on the forest floor, red-faced and crying, his tiny fingers clenched. Cara stepped closer, gently sniffing him. She could feel his sadness, his fear. It reminded her of herself. Then suddenly, the trees moved. Something heavy slid across the ground. Cara turned and froze. A giant anaconda was slithering through the grass. Its eyes locked onto the baby. Its tongue flicked in and out. It was hungry. Cara stood between the snake and the baby, but she was shaking. She was just a kitten. What could she do? The snake hissed and moved faster. Cara grabbed the edge of the baby's cloth with her teeth and pulled. She dragged him across the jungle floor with all her strength. The baby was heavy. Her paws hurt, but she didn't stop. The snake chased them, its mouth wide open, showing sharp fangs. Cara darted through trees, dodging roots and leaves, crying out for help, but no one came. And then, she saw a tall rock ledge above the snake's path. With one big push, she knocked down a loose stone. The heavy rock rolled and slammed down on the snake's head. Thud. The jungle went quiet again. Cara was shaking, but the baby had stopped crying. He looked calm, maybe even sleepy. But Cara didn't rest. She carried the baby for hours through the forest, until she reached the roadside where cars zoomed past. She sat down, panting, and waited. Finally, an ambulance slowed down. The driver jumped out. A nurse screamed when she saw a kitten holding a baby in her arms. "She saved him," the nurse shouted. They picked up the baby, but then they looked at Cara, her pink dress torn, her eyes full of exhaustion. They took her too. Today, Cara lives in a warm home. She has food, love, and a soft blanket to sleep on, next to the baby she saved. She was once just an orphan. Now, she's a hero.
Dear viewers, if Cara's emotional journey touched your heart from a poor orphaned kitten to a brave little hero, then don't let her story end here. Hit that subscribe button to join us for more powerful stories that remind us what love, courage, and kindness really mean, no matter how small you are. And if you believe every forgotten soul deserves a second chance, like, share, and comment "Thank you, Cara" below. We'll see you in the next story.